Hey everybody, welcome back to Health and Performance Center. This is Jim and Dr. Jared, and New Year's resolutions, we talked a little bit about them a few weeks ago as we're in the middle of January. One of the great things that has happened over the last month is The Biggest Loser starting on NBC, and you're now starting to see what The Biggest Loser can do when you mix CrossFit into The Biggest Loser. And Bob Harper, one of their trainers who's just absolutely phenomenal, he's really taken the lead on bringing CrossFit to The Biggest Loser and starting to really get into functional movements, Dr. Jared.
Absolutely, and I think it's, CrossFit is what, we advocate here quite a lot, but it's really functional movement. That's what CrossFit does. It kind of says, this is what we do, this is how we measure it, and this is why we do it, because we get so many good results from it. But realistically, you don't have to work out to do functional movement well. In fact, that's the marriage between health and fitness that we've been doing for the last 3 years, is trying to say, learn how to do functional movements well so you're protected throughout the day in our activities of daily living. But then you can transition them over into your fitness and really be protected. So your fitness functions into your health functions into your fitness. They merge together, and all of a sudden you're making all of these awesome gains on both a fit level, but a bio, psycho, social level. So your whole system is really reaping the benefits, and it all filters back down to functional movement. So it was excellent to see that they finally started kind of addressing what needed to be addressed.
Yeah, absolutely. In fact, this past Monday night, on one of the episodes, they actually had the contestants locked in a room for 4.5 hours in front of games and all this kind of stuff, and they couldn't work out, technically. Bob showed these contestants what they can do, and this is for somebody that's working in an office. You could take 10-15 minutes instead of sitting in a chair all day long and not doing movements. You can do a box squat, you can do a thruster, you can do some different things, and that's what they were able to show. And once again, that all plays into the functional movement.
Absolutely, and it's a big thing. A lot of people are very intimidated, whether it's a CrossFit thing that they're getting into or just going to the gym. They're intimidated, one, that they're not going to do the right stuff, that they're going to look strange or out of place, and that's just the sad thing. Realistically, what we find with functional movement, we do them all day long, every single day. So what he was trying to show is that these people lifting all these crazy weights and performing at such an incredibly high level, you do the same thing realistically on a daily basis on a much lower scale, but that doesn't mean the movement patterns change. They all have to be pretty much concise, and realistically most people can't achieve that. So what he was trying to do is break down this big barrier of fear and apprehension and nervousness that so many people have, rightly so, with the way that the fitness industry has been kind of developed over the last 20 to 30 years. Well, now we're saying, it's not that, it's this. Everybody can do it, everybody's welcome, everybody has their own unique relative starting point from which they can progress into amazing things that they never thought they were capable of doing.
Absolutely. So it's going to be really neat watching those types of things on Monday nights, watching The Biggest Loser, to see how Bob's going to kind of interject more of the CrossFit stuff into it. But it looks like the contestants are having fun, and it's really neat for us that kind of do a lot of the CrossFit and preach CrossFit here at HBC to see that coming to the forefront.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Thanks so much, everybody. Keep working out, keep getting better, keep getting healthy. If you need anything, give us a call right here at Health Performance Center. Have a great week.